What do I really need to become successful in business in the online space? Have you ever found yourself searching, looking for the perfect script or for the next best tactic or the even more effective strategy? Then just know that these can definitely work. They can be fun. I'm all for these, leveraging social media to build our dream, but there's a reason how come certain scripts and tactics and strategies work for some and maybe not necessarily for you at this point. And that's one aspect that will really make or break your own success. And that's what we'll be discussing today. I'm excited you're here. Hello and welcome. In case we've met before, my name is Katrin from bloomwithkatrin.com, and I'm coming live to you from the beautiful Bavarian forest over here in Germany. Please don't be shy. Say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm looking forward to being able to circle back around and say hi to you in person. And I love doing these videos here because I love helping networkers like you leverage powerful online strategies so you can build your active dream team with confidence, savvy, and soul. And let me know what your guess is as to what that aspect might be that can literally make or break you in your online journey, that can help you blend in with all the rest or really help you stand out. So I'd be curious to know what your ideas are, but obviously I'm going to give it to you, okay? So this one aspect is going to come through in your content, in your messages, in your conversations on Zoom calls, etc. Okay, so whatever you do on your online journey, it'll come through. And it's actually the place inside of you that you come from as you act in your business, okay? So, and here's the thing, people will feel that and know that without knowing. And you can call this a little bit woo-woo and it's energy and vibe, but I'm sure maybe you've had this experience before. Let me know. Have you ever entered a room and you just know that there was just some fight in there, right? Everybody's calm, nobody's talking, but you just knew it. Let me know whether you can relate to that. Or have you ever met somebody? Has ever anybody come across you and you just knew at that point that they were not in a good place, that they were like, close to getting very angry or something like that. That's the energy, the vibe that we can feel. And the cool thing about social media is that people can feel it there as well. Okay, so this is important to remember as we go into this one aspect, because the aspect, as I just mentioned, truly is which of two places inside of you as an entrepreneur you come from as you act in your business. Okay, because as I said, people feel where you're coming from. And now we're not on social media, to be sold to, right? Or is that why you're watching this video maybe? Are you hoping that I'm going to try to sell you something? I hope your answer is no. Let me know, because I'm not going to do that, obviously. Here's the thing. Aren't we all on social media to be social, like to catch up with friends, with family, with acquaintances? Don't we want to learn something or be entertained or inspired? Isn't that why we're here on social? So just remember how important it is to have a check-in with yourself of where is it I'm coming from as you act in your business. So that being said, we all like to be able to put food on our table. Would you agree as well? So I'm not saying one or the other is wrong. I just want to invite you to have a check-in with yourself. And if what you've been doing so far isn't really giving you the results you're looking for, maybe this is actually something that might benefit you actually really having a closer look at. So here's the two places, at least how I see it, that you can come from. It's either or. Number one is you come from a place of what's in it for me, okay? What's in it for me? And I'm going to come to the other in a second. So what does that look like? What's in it for me is a mindset of scarcity, of I need to make sure that I get what I need first. It's a bit of a closed mindset as well, really. And that is when we're looking for the one script that's going to get me the sale or the next team member. And by the way, is giving what we do a bad name. Okay? You have a goal, and that goal is 100% get a sale, or 100% get a new team member. And now I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wanting that, but it's really, where do you come from as you post your content? Where do you come from, as you speak to human beings, okay? Because it's going to come through. So the mindset before maybe going into a conversation, whether that's, in Messenger or in the video Zoom call, something like that, is like, I have something amazing, which is cool. And I'm sure you do. I also love what I have, right? And then your thinking is, let's find a way how I might sell this to you, my new friend. Can you relate to that? And does it make sense? Let me know, right? And if for whatever reason, say you're speaking to Mary, and just to give her a name, and so Mary decides that at this point, no, she does not want to know more, or she does not want to buy or join you. And that's when you take it personal. That's when it becomes an issue, or it might become an issue. That's when you think about unfriending them, or actually maybe not going that far, but actually stop talking with that person for quite some time. Okay, that's the go for no mentality. Next. And again, if this is working for you, please don't repair a not broken system, okay? But if that's what you've been doing, or that's what you've been told to do, and it's not really working for you, it's not sitting well with you, here's another place you might choose to come from moving forward. And I strongly recommend number 2, especially if number one, isn't working for you. So number 2 is, come from a place of not what's in this for me, but come from a place, what's in it for them, for my Mary, for example, okay? This is a mindset of abundance. There's more than plenty for all of us. You're going to open your mind to possibility. You're going to get curious, honestly, authentically curious about the person you're talking to, okay? And really come from a place of, how can I help? And I would even go as far to say, how can I serve the people I'm connected with, the people I'm talking to, the people I'm posting for, okay? You will still come in your conversations from a place of, I have something amazing. But you're going to go, rather than how can I sell it to somebody, is like, okay, let's find out how the amazing stuff I have might benefit Mary. Meaning, I have to find out where Mary is at first thing, okay? I have to get honestly curious. I already mentioned that. You want to get honestly curious about Mary and what it is that's going on in her life that is maybe she's struggling with, that maybe she's dreaming about, and finding out together by asking questions and gaining clarity, whether what I have, or what you have in that matter, is a great fit for Mary or not. And if it's not, it's no worries. 100% zero worries. We're still going to remain friends. We're still going to be in touch. And here's the cool thing about this. We never know when things might change for Mary, right? But here's one thing we know for a fact. And let me know whether you would agree to that one. Wouldn't you agree that Mary is going to remember how I made her feel in our interaction, in our conversation on Messenger, in my content, and also on our Zoom call, right? That is what she's going to remember. So whenever things change for her, and I've done a good enough job to really bring value to her life, don't you think that she's going to be more likely to reach out to somebody who made her feel like she's heard, she's interesting enough for somebody to actually sit down and have a conversation with her? I am 100% certain of that. Let me know your thoughts. So, and if this is the mindset that you want to move forward with, here's one tip for you, okay? One bonus tip, if you wish. Something that I like to do first thing in the morning, and I repeat it again before I go live for you here, or before I post, or before I do a story, or whatever I do, before I get into Messenger, before I jump on a Zoom call with somebody. I get my mindset very clear on how can I make this person's day today, okay? Because can you relate that sometimes our days aren't easy, right? And how powerful is it that our piece of content, our email that we send out maybe, or our interaction with this person might be the best moment that this person is going to have on that particular day. How powerful is that? That is, to me, making an impact or having the chance to do so. So I'm just really into that, as you maybe can feel. So let me know your thoughts. I'd be curious to have a conversation with you and see where you're at when it comes to coming from a place of what's in it for me because I'm doing this for myself, or is it much more what's in it for the other people, the people I'm striving to serve and help, okay? And if you go like, well, I really like the place number 2, Katrin, what you're talking about, but I really don't know how to get started on social with that. Do not worry. I'll put a link in the comments down below to a free online recruiting bootcamp that will really help you get started the right way here on social, or get restarted for that matter if you feel like, okay, it might be time for a change in how I approach doing things in my business. So thanks for watching. I hope this was valuable for you. Let me know down below what's your main takeaway, what you're going to implement. And I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. And my friend, go out and do it, make it happen, because it is time for you to bloom. Bye.